Good evening, guys. All right, so this is the second video that I am just making. Okay, so the reason I'm doing this small video, this second one for today, is I receive a lot of questions, or have seen a lot of queries from you, especially from interns and agencies in different YouTube videos. So because there are multiple YouTube videos done by many people who are in a part of Cognizant, who have done their training in Cognizant, about what happens if I do not pass the SME interview. I actually shared another video previously, some tips about it. So for you all, SME interviews are not the only qualifier. Please remember, SME or BU interviews or BU evaluations are not the only qualifier. There are other factors that come into play as well, because you have a learning path, you have your tech stack, you have business evaluation, you have your mentor connect. All these things are there. Everything has their separate weightage. Everything combined makes 100%, and that creates your performance health score or PHS score. Now, whenever you are in training, you have something called RAG, that is called red, amber, and green. So all right. So what exactly is a RAG? Green, when your performance health score or PHS score is 70 and above, 70 to 100, you are in green. That is, you are in a safe zone. When it is from 60 to 69%, that's amber. And anything below 69 or 69 or anything below that, it's always in red. So that's called RAG or red, amber, green, RAG status. So your RAG you can actually see in your tech stack, but that's not the only final RAG, or that's not your final PHS score. As I said, your PHS score combines of everything together: your continuous learning score, your ICT scores, your business feedback, your SME evaluation. Everything has a certain weightage. Now, SME evaluation or BU evaluation, it has 15% weightage in your total PHS. Now, there is a question that I received, said that what happens if I get 70 in my PHS, but I failed both my assessment or both my BU evaluation or SME evaluation? Guys, that's a very unusual case, because the design is in such a way that your score will be below 70 if you do not pass your BU evaluation. Now, view evaluations are not difficult. If you have paid attention, if you have clarified your doubts, you will pass. And that is the reason, that is another reason for having a mentor connect, because mentors are from business. From that business, the SMEs will be, and the SMEs or the mentors will do your view evaluation. Now, depending on your particular service line or learning path, you might have multiple business evaluations. So whenever you have a mentor connect, so give you an example. In testing, when you are in Selenium and Java, it's a 12-week curriculum. In this 12-week curriculum, there are multiple checkpoints, especially in third week, sixth week, or 11th or ninth week. So during this checkpoint, your mentor should evaluate you. Based on evaluation, they will give you some kind of scores in your communication and technical both. That combines together. You would have your mini projects. When you work on your mini projects, which you work individually, you upload them in the platform. That has a particular score, because that would be evaluated. You will have MFRP. That is my first real project. Though I'm using this particular term, it's an obsolete term. That term is not used anymore. You might have an hackathon, you might have multiple evaluators. I mean, you might have something else as well. So that observation or that score is called a business score or business evaluation score. That also gets combined. Sometimes you might not have that. You might just have one BU evaluation, which is nearly at the end of your training. So clarify your doubts from your mentors. Ask them question. Ask what kind of questions and queries will be there during your SME evaluation. Have communications with them. Show them that you are really interested in the process. Show them that yes, you are learning, and make sure you're attending every mentor connect. Try not to miss it, because if you are not attending your mentor connect, you are creating a picture in front of the mentor that you're not interested. So when they will have an evaluation for you, they will have this thought in their mind that yes, this person is not interested. So try to be there, try to show that yes, you are interested. Make sure that you are communicative with them, because communication is an important factor as well. If you follow all of this, you will be able to go ahead and pass it. All right. Now, if you are in CIS and if you are in a service desk role, then the BU evaluation that happens solely based on your communication. So you need to make sure you are good in your communication as well. Now, I understand in 3 to 4 weeks, you just cannot go ahead and remove your MTI. You cannot have fluency. it might not be possible. So it's not only the organization's responsibility or your trainer's responsibility to make your communication better, it is also your responsibility. You have to make sure you are enhancing your communication. Try and watch more English channels, especially the Indian English channel, news channels. Try to go ahead and imitate the way they speak. Nobody is asking you to have a American accent or a US accent. Try not to have any accent at all, which means a neutral accent. Have fluency, try to have fluency. Do not hesitate whenever you're communicating with your peers or your colleagues or your coaches, trainers. Try to communicate in English, not in your regional language. If you do all these, it will definitely benefit you. Now every time there will be multiple evaluation in SME. So you will get two chances. So if you are not able to do it properly in the first chance, ask for feedback and try to do better in your next chance. Now you might have a question that what happens if I fail both? Now, as I said, if you fail both, your PHS will not be 70. It should be below that. So previous to this, there could have been a third attempt, but there isn't any more third attempt. Okay. So if you fail both, you will be referred to something called a remedial phase. Now, remedial phase is not there for all. Remember, remedial phase is there only for Gen Zs, as I was saying. So you will have two attempts. So if you fail in the first one, check with your coach or your evaluator what exactly went wrong. Why did you fail? Ask for a feedback. Try to work on that. If you do all this, you will definitely go ahead and pass, guys. Now, as I was saying, uh, you have something called remedial phase. Remedial phase is only there for Gen Zs. It's not there for people who are doing internship. What exactly is remedial phase? If you're not able to graduate, it's not only because of SME evaluation. Let's presume that you have passed your SME. However, your PHS is below 70. You might be moved to something called a remedial phase. So remedial phase is you will be placed in an alternate business unit, alternate service line of lesser importance. Now, that depends as well. If there isn't any more opening or that particular business line do not have any more demand, then you will also not get ASL or alternate service line. So you will be referred to HR or you will be sent to termination. And as an intern, if you fail in both your SME or if you are not able to go ahead and get 70 or above 70 in your PHS, then also you will be referred for termination or you will be sent to HR for termination. If there is an alternate option, if there is an opening, then you would be placed, but most of the time it is termination. So please make sure, give your best shot, pay attention, attend each mentor connect, every trainer connect session, try not to be absent, and ask for feedback, ask your mentor for help, get to know what kind of question that comes in. If you do all this, if you are following everything and if you pay attention, you will go ahead and pass your mentor evaluation, your BU evaluation, or your final evaluation. You will graduate, right? So that's all I can share right now. And if you have any questions, any doubt, any query, do let me know. Try and watch the entire video. And as I said, these are not scripted videos, so informations are all over the place. Okay. I am trying to share as much as I can and help you guys. Right. So thank you so much for watching. You all stay well, stay healthy, stay fine, and happy learning, guys. Thank you so much.